Alone and abandoned in the desert, CRIM finds himself awakening alone. Abandoned by his fellow bandits, he has now lost an arm in battle and has nothing left to live for. He is alone in the desert, and now this is his story. What's up, guys? My name is Master Gamer, and welcome to Kenshi. So just a little thing before we get into the series, I wanted to let you guys know this is only one of my first times playing the game. I've watched some other people play and played for about a couple hours on various files. So without further ado, let's just get into the story. So here we are, guys. CRIM in the middle of the wastelands, one arm, abandoned by his people. What even is that over there? Something coming to kill him for sure. And there's another. So this is a purposefully extremely difficult start. And I think the first thing we need to do is find a safe place to move. So where do we want to make our home for a little while? Probably the nearest location, which is this town of Shobatai. So let's just head there. I'll go on 1x speed so I can watch what's around me. I really don't like that those things are over there. Yeah, those things are right there. I'm gonna have him like go around. Come on, CRIM, you've gotta be careful here. If you die this way, that would be ridiculous. I just imagine how CRIM feels watching all these things migrate right around him. Oh no. It's after him. CRIM, run. You have to run, CRIM. I'm gonna have him just go to town. I'm gonna tell him to just run straight to the town. And I'm gonna hope he makes it in time. He's gotta run straight into the other ones. Oh, he's gonna get hit. This isn't gonna end well for CRIM. Not like this, not already, please. Run, CRIM. Run! Oh, he's not gonna make it. This is not looking good for CRIM. He's got two giant things on his back, just chasing him through the desert. Oh, CRIM, you better run. This is not looking good, guys. Just a naked... The fact that these guys haven't actually been able to attack him is a blessing. I'm gonna go to a higher speed and we're just gonna hope it works out for him. They're catching up. They hit him. It's over for CRIM. He's been hit multiple times now. Once in the head and once in the leg. Wait, what happened? They stopped. Our legs all kind of messed up. We just gotta keep running. They're not following anymore. We may have gotten lucky, but we might still go down if we don't get to town on time. I don't even know how we'll pay for saving ourselves when we get there. This is bad. Alright. We've come upon the town. Now we just have to hope CRIM can make it. Look, who's this? There's an escaped slave. Oh, I don't want to be involved with that. I see the entrance. So I'm just going to tell CRIM to run over there. Go on, CRIM. Where'd he go? Come on. You gotta make it. We're gonna have to, like, steal something. This might be it. This might be what we need. Manhunters? Oh, nope, that's not what we need. We need to go away from those guys. Run as fast as you can. What are they doing to him? Did they just enslave this man? They just enslaved this... Oh, that was their slave that was escaped. There are samurai police of the United Cities out here. Is this a United Cities place? Yes, it does belong to the United Cities. That might not be awful. Hey, does this person also have one arm? They do! Alright, we're here. Our leg is at 7. Our head is at worse. It's looking bad for us. But we're gonna struggle our way in. Come on, please, just let us in. No struggle, right? No issues? Good. Okay. Sometimes people don't like you walking into places for one reason or another. I think the best bet is to just walk into the nearest location, steal something. Something I can get my hands on. Anything I can get my hands on. And, sell it. I don't know what that's gonna do for me in the end of the day. But we have to survive somehow. How can we survive? Is there any way? I mean, none that I can think of. We're just gonna inevitably bleed out at this point. There's somebody to talk to over here. Maybe if they're free to recruit, they could save us. That's a possibility. CRIM, go talk to this man. See if he'll help you. See if he'll save your life. Got things to sell? That's literally all. He's for selling things. Well, I suppose I could try to get away with stealing something and selling it to him, but that won't help me. Especially if this guy doesn't have anything to heal us. Okay, go into taunt mode. Maybe we could just steal something. Go steal the spring steel. I know they're right there, but it says that they can't see me, so. Got one. Get the grog. Don't steal. Don't steal. Don't steal. Alright, go back to sneak. There's bread. I'd love to go take that bread. If I can get away with it. If I'm seeing that's a problem. I ate it immediately. You know what? That's not awful. At least I'm not down yet. There's a standard first aid kit right there. There's no way I can wait this out though. We'll just have to see if they'll go down. But I'm gonna go down and try to talk to the thief guy. This is already crazy for dying off the bat. One of them went down. Not the other two. But I'm still gonna head back up. Because there's nothing I can sell down there. I'm dying. I'm dying on the ground. I don't know where I am, but I fell to the ground somewhere and I'm dying. Oh, he's tossing me out. Yep, now I'm just laying here dying on the ground. Well, let's see if I can survive it in any way. Come on, CRIM. Somebody save me. Somebody be a hero. Somebody. Please. Don't you see the dying man? Does no one care? No one at all? Come on, man. You're just gonna stand there and watch me die? He just stepped on my head. Come on, please save CRIM. Somebody's saving me. Who is this? Oh no, slave caravan. CRIM's been enslaved. You've been enslaved. You can either live out the rest of your life as a slave, or you can break free and escape. Your character will automatically behave obediently to their master. If you want to escape, you'll need to dismiss the obedient. You can then hold right-click to bring up... Okay. Careful, even if you successfully escape, you're now branded a slave. If anyone recognizes you, you'll be captured. Okay. So we're now officially a slave for the slave traders. At least we're alive. This is CRIM's story, and CRIM isn't gonna die to some random beasts in the desert. If the slavers will keep him alive for any amount of time longer, he'll survive it. And maybe one day he'll escape and get his revenge on the slavers. And just like that, CRIM was taken by the slavers. They're marching with him, already half useless, missing an arm, shackled and weak. He was going to die, though. They saved him on that. Let's see to what end he can survive now as a slave. They're taking him out of the town, out of Shobatai, and into the unknown wastes. There is a chance that we'll be attacked, in which case we may die. Maybe CRIM can start some kind of revolt within the slave group. It's a little too early to be plotting. CRIM right now is just in a recovery coma. First his own people betray him. Now he's being enslaved. But who knows, maybe it's a better life than he'll have previously known. We've gotten pretty far into the desert now, somewhere called the Stone Camp that's appeared on our map. We're also coming by another group of traders, it seems. But it was nothing. It seems we're on our location. The slavers have taken us to the Stone Camp. It must be their camp. Yep, they came in here and put us in a cage while we're unconscious. There's some other slaves here. Ray, who's hungry. Spade, who's also hungry. There's a bunch of slaves in here. Some hives. Oh man. And we are unconscious. CRIM is unconscious. So I'm just gonna speed up time until CRIM gets up. Oh, we're being talked to. He's telling us the rules. He basically just told us we'll be treated well if we listen, and if not, we're going to be killed. So, yay! So we've got these guys on the outside just attacking everything that comes by. It sucks to be a starving vagrant because if you die, you die, and if you live, they save you and you're a slave now. Also, we have somebody just coming in and out of here, reminding us that we're nothing. Well, we're not even awake. Anyway, back to just waiting. So finally, after about 24 hours of being asleep in a recovery coma, we've woken up. We are now awake. Just another slave laying in our cell. Where are we? What happened to our hair? Did they shave our head? They shaved our head. CRIM. He's hungry. I could have him pick the lock. He's not skilled enough. Yeah, try to lockpick your shackles. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they just knock us out? Alright. So, I've just been sitting in this cage, waiting for us to heal. And while doing so, I looked into slavery a little bit, and I've found that they're probably not going to let us out of this cage. They expect us to prove we can work by getting ourselves out, if that makes any kind of sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start basically lockpicking everything I can in this room. Also, I can take their stuff. That armor is going to help with our stealth, which we're going to need to get out of here. And he's got some pants that are just better than ours, really. Alright. Now the plan is simple. We're going to unlock our own shackles. Don't worry, we're not going to take them off. So they'll still think we're a good boy. And then we're going to start unlocking everybody else's shackles. In doing so, we're going to gain our lockpicking skill up. Matter of fact, we should be stealthing, sneaking this entire time. That way we gain our sneak skill too. Oh, we can pick this lock. Not sure why it wouldn't let us pick the other people's locks. Well, now that we can pick the neighboring cage, we'll just do that. Worst comes to worst, we can eventually develop enough from them putting more slaves in. Look at this, we're already at 11. We're going to become a natural at being a sneaky boy, which is what we need. Out here in the desert with one arm, starving as a slave. Maybe one day an escaped slave if we're lucky. Yeah, we're very bad at lockpicking right now. CRIM is just desperately trying to get this cage open. Hoping maybe he'll be able to make his way up the ladder of knowledge till he can get his own cage open. And he can go work, prove his worth here for the slavers. Being a slave may not have been the worst thing to possibly happen to him. These slavers saved his life. Now he's going to teach himself valuable skills being in their presence, being locked up in this cage by them. He's forced to teach himself these skills just to survive. I got it. This cage is now unlocked. Now I'm going to try unlocking this guy's cage for him. And then he'll roam free. And we'll see how good he can do that. He's like, well, what if they see you? Maybe one day when we're really good, we can get an escape by getting everybody out and then running through the chaos. That's actually a good idea. I think that's what CRIM's thinking about doing right now. I'm going to picklock the next neighbor. I'm sure they appreciate it. CRIM's being a good man. He's trying to set these people free, give them the options he wished he had. He's learning, and he's going to put it to good use. This vagrant here is very much appreciating what I'm doing for them. Though, CRIM doesn't see them as a vagrant. He just sees them as another slave, another person brought down by the slavers here. Slavery is something he despises. But he must deal with what he must deal with now. He has no choice. We set him free. He's running for it. Is he gonna make it? No, the starving vagrant was stupid and tried to leave. The poor guy. Well, she's not gonna make it. She's definitely not gonna make it. They're all destroying her. She's about to go. Oh, there's a skimmer. This is her chance. Is she gonna take it? Or is she just gonna go down to this guard here? She went down. That's too bad. That would have been a good chance too. Alright, let's get his lock. Can we even try ours yet? No. We haven't unlocked our own shackles. Well, we may as well. No reason not to. Hey, they brought us another person to shackle. Or to unlock the shackles of. And they're probably going to lock the door, too. Oh, and we could loot them? This is actually good. Oh, wait. That's probably the same person. The same starving vagrant that just tried to escape. Yep, it says even that they're dying. They're probably not going to make it. Yeah, they even still have the stuff we put on their inventory. I'll pick the lock to their cage. Maybe if they get up somehow, they'll make it. I doubt it, though. Hey, they put another prisoner in here while I wasn't looking? Our guy is going to be a master locksmith by the time we get out of here.